Hello there, my name is Chris from Forever Timber here in Dorchester, and I wanted to put a little video together just to introduce you to our new brand specific website, which is www.lugardeselect.co.uk, and it's a website we've created dedicated to a new brand line from our Dutch manufacturer. These are budget friendly products which we hope you'll find interesting, and yeah, let's take a look at how to use the site. So here it is, the Lugarde Select website. The Lugarde Select products are a range of pre-designed cabins in 3 different construction styles, which you can see here: the modern, post, classic, log and prima style. We've tried to keep it simple on the home page, so you choose between one of the construction styles, or you can look here at the bottom right where you can learn more about the brand, our company, delivery methods, features, some helpful guides on how to build your own cabin, and a contact us section. Let's take a look at the delivery section, for example. Shows you the methods in which the cabins come delivered, tells you a bit about curbside delivery, and also tells you that you can bribe the drivers with coffee and biscuits if you want to up the driveway. Or we can have a look at, let's say, the features. Let's have a look at the features on the cabins. Here it tells you all the cool features that are brand wide, then some brand specific items, and you can open up each one to give you a little rundown on those specific features. So here you can see a bit of a description on the oil pre-treatment, which is relevant to the post system cabin. So if we go back to the home page, and let's say today we're looking for a small shed, just somewhere to put a couple of chairs, little workbench, and maybe a small fridge for a light beverage. So we'll have a look at the classic log cabin style, and here again you can see all the features that are specific to the classic log cabin. Again, looking at the treatment, so these you can have untreated or with a pressure treatment, and you can see what the pressure treatment looks like on the specific models. Quick description on pressure treatment and some of the advantages and disadvantages and what you should consider before selecting the pressure treatment. We'll head back and we shall assemble ourselves a cabin. So we know we're just looking for a small shed style building, and we want the standard log cabin with apex roof, and we were going to pick the smallest. There we go. So we're in with the smallest building, and you have a range of options to choose from that you can add on to your standard building. Quick description of the standard building, a quick run round of the 3D model at the bottom, so you have a good idea of what your building should look like once erected, and brief description at the top: 250 centimeters wide by 200 centimeters deep, 28mm thick walls, apex roof. Perfect. Pressure treatment. Do you know what? No pressure treatment, because I'd like to paint it myself. Roof covering. These cabins come without a roof covering in case you want to put your own felt on, or cedar shingles or similar. But in this instance, we're going to go with a shingle roof kit, which is a robust mineral felt shingle. Rain gutters. Too much rain for us to collect at the minute. And the buildings come without an interior floor as standard, because a lot of these buildings are erected on patios and similar, so anyone that's working inside them as a shed makes any spillages, you're not ruining the floor. Or if you're keeping garden equipment, garden tools and things in there, it's a much easier to wash your concrete floor than it is your 18mm tongue and groove flooring. But we want to sit in there and be comfortable, so we'll have the interior floor for untreated cabins kit. The foundation beams, you can go between the standard tannalized bearers or upgrade to plastic frames. We're going to stick with the standard tannalized bearers for this. And here we go. The price that you see includes your delivery, includes your VAT. So all you have to do now is input your delivery details, make your payment, which you can do by credit card, as we use Stripe as our payment authority, or you can do via bank transfer if you prefer. And yeah, make your purchase and wait a few weeks for your cabin to arrive. At the minute, delivery times are between 4 and 5 weeks. Ultimately, the goal is to have them with you in 2 weeks as we start to have a bigger supply here in the UK. And yeah, if there's anything else you need to know, we've got a contact form. And here in the contact us page, we have the usual contact forms with some options on how we can help you. Our telephone number for the office, our email address direct, and our office number, as you can see, also works on WhatsApp if you have a little quick question that you want to ask and want a swift answer to. So there it is, a swift look at our new Lugarde Select range of products on the website. I hope you found those last 5 minutes useful if you're still here. And yeah, I hope you go and have a look and get inspired, and if there's anything you'd like to know, get in touch.